What's up guys, Sub-Zero here, back for another VOD review, and today we're going to be doing a VOD review on the new patch. This is a game on the OCE server because obviously, if you're in NA, the patch has not dropped yet. It's going to drop tomorrow morning. If you're in OCE, Japan, Korea, then it has already dropped. So hey, we get to watch a game from the OCE server so that we can kind of get the patch a little bit early, start analyzing how the changes have shaken out. And also, this is a game courtesy of the VOD review, VOD recording tool that one of my viewers sent me. And I know I got to go check in with them because they did want to make this like a public tool that everyone can use. They have some really, really cool ideas for it, but the second this is publicly available, I will, put the link in the description, like allow you guys to get it, because this is a really, really cool tool. If you guys haven't seen this tool before, I mean, it's essentially like we're watching a VOD. This is my cursor moving around. I can check, click onto Shyvana, click onto Jin, and the other thing I can do is I can jump around all these other people. It's like we're watching a replay, except you can watch it not just in real time, but watch it whenever you want. You can pause if you want to. It's absolutely crazy. So in this OCE game, we are watching one player specifically, this player named Lily Phillips. I'll be real, I have no clue who this player is. I've never heard of them before, but they took a line this game that got buffed really, really hard this patch, and that I really, really want to see how it does. We reroll all augments, we see stuff that we're really not that excited for, so we're just going to say, you know what, we can grab the tower defense. We can also do a quick lobby scout in a second, and we get the Boombot +1. Now, if you guys looked at my patch rundown video, you saw that the Boombot damage at Six Boombot got buffed really, really, really hard. And the nice thing about getting Boombot +1 is that it does, obviously enable the ability for you to get to Six Boombot. So that's what we are likely going to be going for this game. Take a quick loss there because our board still hasn't scaled up too much yet, but we'll see. We'll see how the game goes from here. Essentially, we can also take this time to do a quick lobby scout. So we have a techie player with capacitor. We have an alter ego Rost player, memory bank dynamo player, us. We have just mentorship player with syndicate in. We have a gold for dummies set up, also maybe, I don't know, almost syndicate, and then a pumping up player. A lot of actually Cypher in this lobby. Cypher, and then this person probably wants to be Cypher eventually. So it'll be interesting to see how much of the lobby ends up being Cypher, because yeah, it's a little sketchy right now. We'll see. But hey, we have the Kog'Maw too. Item wise, if we want to be playing for the Kog'Maw, oh, and I should have, I'm actually trolling you guys. I could have given you guys Luna Cam. She was sitting on my glap, and then I think I was yapping too much, and so she jumped off, and now she's gonna go, I don't know, she's doing that kind of thing where a cat like creeps up and pokes their head out a little bit, like they don't know what's ahead of them, but she's looking under my door, like there's maybe my girlfriend's in the other room and she's like stalking. In any case, also let's get rid of this pumping up here. In any case, we lose the first fight, win a couple of fights. Honestly, we're just chilling. The only awkward thing about Boombot +1 is that it's going to take you a while to actually get to 6 Boombot. You need to have the ergot to actually get there, so it's not something that's guaranteed by any means. And when you have like a really strong chase trait like this, where like if you get there it's really strong, it kind of has to be worth the effort to get there, if that makes sense. If you have to put in all this effort, it's really, really hard to reach there, and then you still don't win the game, or put yourself into a fantastic spot, then maybe you don't want to be going for that chase trait. But if it's a situation where you do actually get like the full benefit of it by, man, the full, you're right, I do double words oftentimes, okay, I'm sorry, but the full benefit of it, then you can actually play for it, and you can say, okay, if I lose some fights, it's fine. And honestly, we're doing pretty well here. It's pretty surprising that we're on a 3-win streak, but I guess you want to come back on my lap, Luna? It'd be such good content. Only if you want to, though. Only if you want to for the content. But like, it makes sense that we're win streaking so hard because of the fact that half of this lobby is playing just not a very good, I mean, everyone's playing Lost Streak here, even alter ego player trying to like full open here to deny some people. Yeah, really just trying to grief other people playing Cypher potentially, and they also don't really care. Looks like they're on a Lost Streak as well. So yeah, a decent amount of people. We can actually, I'm down to do a quick scout here. So this person managed to take a 5 loss, didn't even have Cypher in. This player with Cypher ended up taking a win, and this player didn't take a 5 loss. So, and Gora also didn't 5 loss with Cypher. So the only person who 5 lost was not the Cypher player. That's so funny. And we have 2 full streakers here. Secured, who is this capacitor player who's probably going to be techie reroll, and then this Lupius player who's really just playing this dynamo memory bank setup here. So yeah, I did cool to be able to jump around the lobby. Actually, wait, that's so funny actually, the little like muscle memory to not pick up the orb, but you don't have to worry about not picking up the orb anymore because they have fixed that. So no No downside to not picking up the orb here. This is the other thing that I was kind of interested in is this Kog'Maw reroll or is this, yeah, just pushing levels? We opt to push levels here because we do actually have the 4 Boombot here. We picked up the Fiddlesticks, we picked up the Skarner as well, and we're actually going to start slamming items for Fiddle as our carry in this spot here because we have the full Archangels. Kind of interesting, but I mean, obviously, a solid Boombot. I mean, one of the ones that people love to play around, not in like the Boombot comp, but in, you know, just a comp itself. And hey, we slammed the Archangels, the Guardbreaker, the Declaw as well. Just, I mean, kind of slamming whatever items, but good enough items. I mean, you could heroic grab bag and just grab a Fiddle too and tempo that. I don't hate it. Climb the ladder. I mean, you're gonna buff up eventually all your Boombots. I almost, oh, okay, we're just gonna go for Portable Forge here just because of the possibility of hitting a broken Fiddlesticks item, right? You can hit the Sniper's Focus, you can hit the Blighting Jewel. Both of those are insane. We don't get any of those options here, so we're just gonna have to take Innervating Locket here, throw it onto, I mean, Agragas 2 is Agragas 2. This guy is gonna be very, very big for our, I mean, the rest of our mid game. Honestly, this guy's easily going to get us to level 8, and the only question is, on level 8, can we find the stuff that we want? Also, I don't know why he keeps clicking into these augments here. I think maybe I accidentally clicked into one of them, and like when I go over there, it clicks back in. Sorry. All right, deciding whether the Zeri is better than the Kindred. I would assume it is, but maybe the idea is with no items, that's actually not true. I mean, there's no other upside. The only thing I could maybe see is like the Econ. I mean, it's 4 gold versus 3 gold, but I assume you'd want to play Strongest Sport here, especially on a 6 streak. So I guess I think Kindred 2 is just a better unit than Zeri, just the big amount of burst damage. Okay, you can go out here. I'll let you out. Sorry. Get out of here. All right. Going into Carousel. No Lunacam for you guys. Well, you guys just gotta keep. It's the guy mining diamonds meme, and it's somebody who like stops watching my videos because they didn't get a Lunacam this game, and it just no. In the next video, surely we'll have a Lunacam. Just wait. One more video, surely. But okay, 7th streak here. Pick up the Aphelios actually, which we do like a little bit more here, and then we do end up leveling for the Zeri in this spot here. So we're just playing Aphelios as a dude on the board. Kind of strange, I would say, especially because Aphelios himself didn't receive any buffs. I almost can't imagine this is Strongest Sport. I almost feel like we should just play 2 Kog'Maw, or like a second Kog'Maw over the Aphelios that also allow us to make 40 gold. But maybe there's some kind of idea with this Aphelios. I don't know what it would be. I mean, we got rid of the Kindred, so it's not like if you had played Kindred over the Zeri, I guess it would kind of make sense because then you would have Marksman in for him. But I mean, I guess not. In any case, we can chill on this board. We have Mordekaiser to bridge the gap, Bruiser, and Techie onto this board, which is nice. We're making almost 50 gold here. Holding on to some cogs here, but I imagine we're going to make 50 gold here. I mean, we are getting further and further away from Kog'Maw as we push levels. So probably not going to be a Cog 3 game, just going to be a push levels for Boombot game. And honestly, this is unbuffed Boombot, right? You know, this is not the part of Boombot that has been buffed. And I mean, we have a very solid mid-game, but the question is how high can this cap comp out? Because I mean, the reason why this comp, Six Boombot, was buffed is because you don't have as high of a, you didn't have high enough cap to make up for the fact that you had to hit a 5 cost, you had to hit a spat as well. Like I said, I honestly have seen some Six Boombot boards too well, but I mean, Riot Games apparently did not think so. So we're gonna end up in an even higher cap world. We do actually pick up the Mordekaiser too, which is really nice. And we can also, I would imagine at this point, start looking for, oh my God. I mean, that is exactly what you want. There is the Cho'Gath, so we're gonna fit that. And that's wow, that is Six Boombot at 4-1. I mean, I did not know it was going to go that well, but okay. We're going to make the IE onto Urgot. We're going to move all these items to Urgot, and now we have all of our Boombots itemized. Let's see how it goes. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, the damage chart here. I mean, the magic damage, right? Urgot, no part of his ability is actually dealing magic damage, I believe. I'll go hover it again to make sure. But look at that, man. The Urgot, the majority of his damage is magic damage here. That is kind of crazy here. I mean, you could actually take Piercing Lotus if you want. He's going to take bulk here. You take Piercing Lotus to get the free MR shred here. But yeah, this is, I mean, the execute is not, yeah, I mean, it's just all physical damage. So any magic damage he's doing is magic damage from the missiles from Boombot, because this is all magic damage. We do actually, I guess the idea is you kind of, I mean, you already have MR shred in Fiddlesticks, so do you really need to actively like build MR shred? No, probably not. Cho'Gath also doing a lot of magic damage though. part of that is just Cho'Gath being Cho'Gath, right? His ability is actually magic damage. And this Innervating Locket Cho setup is really, really nice. Obviously, you know, you get a Cho, he gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then he is restoring more HP every single casts with the Innervating Locket, which is fueling more casts. So it is just a really, really nice setup on him. We didn't get the perfect Fiddlestick setup that we would want, but I mean, I think we could be pretty chill with this. I'm actually curious. This is pretty bad positioning versus the Ross board. If there were a board that we would lose to, this would be it. Yeah, wow. The Ross actually went genius mode here, unless Cho'Gath can solo out the whole board. But yeah, we actually drop our streak here. I don't think we had to. I think we actually could have, if we had positioned better, done well. Also, wait, actually look at the dummy as well. This is crazy. I mean, the dummy is just pew-pew-pewing, but 1,400 magic damage from just the dummy from the Six Boombot. I mean, you can see the value that Six Boombot provides for us. I mean, it is actually crazy here. And I mean, we had a good early game, and we are just giga streaking now. I mean, we lost our streak to that one board, but I mean, that was just kind of, I mean, it was a little bit of a fluke here. Thinking about fitting some stuff in here. I mean, you're never feeling bad about getting a Viego in on this board, but we're gonna actually opt to not play it just so we can fit the 4 Bruiser onto this board. I mean, it's very easy to fit the 2 Bruiser, just play the Cho'Gath and the Muerto Kaiser so that you get Techie in, and obviously you're playing your Boombot, and then really just playing 2 Bruiser on top of that, right? Which, I mean, yeah, we had the Gragas too, so we might as well play him, and then he's just fitting the Alistar in here on this board. So, I mean, makes sense. I don't know if this is going to be our max cap, but I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you do just kind of need to buy time for your Boombots to shoot. And I mean, the more damage you do, the more missiles you're shooting. So I guess at the end of the day, like, both are good ways to kind of like scale up your board. But yeah, all right. We're fighting this guy who, let's actually check in on their memory bank, 6952. So they are about to cash out their memory bank, getting a little bit low there. And also a few people in this lobby just dropping to almost dead, actually. Yeah, this is a lobby of the haves and have-nots. We have these people down here. The Street Demon +1, really not getting it done. Just didn't hit all of their units. Upgrade, really, really rough. This person also stole all the Street Demon stuff. I was talking about how contested this comp is. This for Bastion, 292 stack Cypher cash out was really just not enough for Angora. This person, oh, this is kind of a weird setup. 6 Vanguard here. Oh, I know it's the Ross board. Okay, yeah, never mind. That's not weird at all. All right, and then this guy, the Beanstalking guy, ended up playing almost in an Anima squad game, but it's really a Xayah MF game. I would think they'd play Anima from this setup, but it's Xayah MF, interestingly enough. And then this guy, the Techie guy, is also the super win streaker. Techie, unchanged really this patch. I guess Poppy got buffed a little bit, but really mostly unchanged. But I mean, we'll see how this board continues to do. We pushed level 9 here, trying to just find some upgrades on this board. I don't actually know what we added to our board here because I don't see that much going on. I mean, it looks like we pushed 9. We didn't even hit Cho'Gath 2. We didn't hit any of this other stuff on our bench 2-star. We just added, I think we were, oh yeah, we're just playing double Urgot right now, though we do finally pick up the 2-star Cho'Gath, yes. We finally pick up 2-star Cho. We're going to start getting out of some of these bruisers like I talked about. Throw the Garen in. This is actually really, really nice. Getting Boombot +1 on a unit, I mean, is disgusting. The only thing is, I guess, all the units that are doing any damage on our board are Boombots, so I guess it's not that crazy, but we'll see here. This guy has Ascension with this Ross Dogman. Can the Urgot soul it out? Oh my god, it does. 10,000 damage from an Urgot 1, and Fiddlesticks doing 7,000 damage as well. Urgot actually smurfed, and now we actually have Urgot 2. My god. Also, we still haven't finished all of our items, right? We're sitting on 2 open components here, unless this is some kind of spectator issue. We're gonna make Valure, leave the open sword on Urgot. Gross, but I mean, it makes sense, right? We just hit Urgot 2. Our odds of farming a component have gone up significantly, and the second we farm any kind of useful component, we can turn that into a Sword Cho'Gath item, and we're 60 HP. We might as well play greedy. This is crazy. Also, ooh, the Cho'Gath almost soloing out the entire board that we do end up losing to. That was a Viego too. Scary, quite scary board there. Ooh, that's a Boombot +1. That is just a Fawn on our board right now. That is an extra unit slot that we can do anything we want with, so I think, oh, it actually gets sniped by a Lassitude Jhin. This guy doesn't even need it, right? They're just taking it to snipe. I mean, I guess they can get 2 Boombot in, but really they just want to deny, which, I mean, fair enough, but that's, oh man, that's so scummy. But also, I mean, not really. I mean, they're just playing TFT. All right, Zach 2 picked up here. We also got the Gwynsoff Carousel for the Urgot, so now our Urgot is going to output even more damage in this spot here, and we'll see just what a 6 Boombot Urgot can do. We'll throw the damage chart. I mean, honestly, that fight was too quick, but wow, it is actually crazy. Look at that damage share there. Like almost all of Urgot's damage, 3798 is magic damage in this spot. He's not getting magic damage for something else, right? I'm not crazy. There's not some like secret part of this that like the execute is true damage, right? Like it's an execute. Yeah, I think it is. I'm just surprised that it would be that high of a damage share, but it is. I mean, the missiles do a lot of damage, so it makes sense. And yeah, every single fight, and just this Urgot as well with the Guinsoo is proccing it so frequently. Oh my god, 12,000 damage. That's the only downside to this spectator tool, by the way. It kind of bugs out with the cutscenes or something, but I think it might be because I put stuff on 2x speed. But I mean, whatever. That's the price you pay. Pick up another component here, by the way. Once you hit that Urgot 2, if you guys haven't looked at the numbers, your grind item chance, 10% to 33% chance. That is a huge increase. God damn it, I said huge. I say huge so much, actually. You guys were right when you told me that In any case, that is a huge increase in the chance that you're actually going to pick up one of those. We're rolling it down here. I'm actually kind of surprised. It's not like we're close to like Cho 3 or something else 3. I mean, there's a lot of us to pick up Zach Blobs, but I almost feel like we could look at going level 10 in this spot. We're so strong. We're on a decent win streak here. I guess maybe our idea is that this Beanstalking guy has gotten quite strong, has 2 MFs on the board as well, so we're looking about maybe denying some MFs here. Our backline gets sniped here. Ooh, yeah, so this is what we're afraid of. It is the fact that they can actually snipe at our backline there. Finally, we get the Boombot mod. We're going to throw it onto Zach here. I mean, a little bit underwhelming, but I mean, it's a solid mod. And yeah, people pinging probably the MFs. Yeah, I mean, just the fact that this guy has 6 MFs, but I mean, still pretty far off of finding MF3. We're gonna fight this Street Demon board that, yeah, I mean, they got to a really nice like final cap. That was the haves versus the have-nots. One guy just couldn't find it on Street Demons. This guy could find it, and we're actually losing fights. So this is the only downside, I guess, to the Six Boombot is that, I mean, if you have people who are going to just completely snipe your backline, then you can't really deal with that. And I mean, the lobby's capping very high. Oh, whoa, cheer. We're moving BT over to Zach. And then I think, what is this? We're just spreading items for bulk. We're saying, who cares about the BT on a fiddle? I mean, the amount of healing he's doing is really not going to matter. We just need more frontline here and just to spread our tanky stats around. Wow, and I mean, we completely stomp. That was clone there, but we do stomp clone. Hitomi, the Street Demon player, goes down, so it's just us now and Beanstalking here. We're on Carousel, so what can we pick up? Like a TG to use? I think we wanted that TG, but Beanstalking ended up grabbing it here, so we're just forced to end up taking, oh, Syndicate's bat. I mean, that is not amazing, but hey, I mean, at least it's a hat onto your Skarner. I mean, it looks kind of funny, and that's all that matters about anything in TFT. All right, and we also did pick a Viego too. I mean, that is a big upgrade on this board here. So yeah, the Viego with the Boombot mod onto him. I mean, yeah, the Viego's actually kind of huge at this point. Now Viego 2, is it enough still? These fights are so close, but yeah, we clutched this one out. We might go to stage 7 this game, actually. My God. I mean, both players survived so long. So yeah, I mean, he did Boombot mod. Yeah, okay. So he ended up with the second Boombot mod there. The first one ends up on Viego, right? Okay, makes sense. We did pick up Garen too as well, which, I mean, not bad. Throw a random glove onto him. I mean, it's really nice to have bulk. Maybe that was the idea all along, is one, that we didn't need the shred because we have Fiddle. And 2, I mean, if we're thinking of playing for Urgot's going to be farming us all these components. That's going to allow us to bulk later. And I mean, yeah, I think we've actually hit like a critical mass of a strong board here. Could go another Boombot mod, and we are going to go for it onto Garen here. Yeah, might as well. I mean, the other option was like, I don't know, Techie onto Cho'Gath or something, but we'd rather just get 6 Boombot onto all of our units. I'm down to look at the damage chart here for the final fight, which is going to be, I mean, yeah, either we win here or we lose here. That's it. All right. Gonna roll down, look for Zach Blobs here, just try to get as many as possible. Find the Buko 2 here, which is very nice, and just looking for now our last item here. Well, actually, we have all this stuff. We can continue to roll here. Just extra, I mean, Redemption would be so nice if you can actually get it proccing here. We're just going to throw Gunblade onto the Garen to make the biggest damage Garen possible. Also, oh my God, the Viego doing so much damage. I mean, this fight looks like a massacre, actually. Yeah, just the amount of damage they're getting from 6 Boombot is disgusting. And that is going to be a dub here with 6 Boombot. So, I mean, certainly looks, if you can end up in a spot where you can get to the Boombot +1 and get to 6 Boombot, looks really strong after the buffs. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Twitch, my Metafy, all my other links down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks as always for watching.